Hello, Dimsdale. I'm Jet You Betcha with today's editorial, which technically makes it a Jetatorial. Dozens of French farmers staged a tractor protest in Paris outside the National Assembly to oppose the European Union's proposed free trade agreement with 5 Mercosur nations: Brazil, Argentina, Bolivia, Paraguay, and Uruguay. Organized by the Rural Coordination Union, the demonstration aimed to pressure the French government to take a firmer stance against the deal, which farmers argue would undermine their livelihoods. Protesters cited concerns about increased competition alongside frustration over government health measures related to livestock disease. Despite a ban on tractors in central Paris, some entered key areas before being blocked. The EU has resumed negotiations, with supporters suggesting the deal could proceed despite French objections. In other developments, Google is adding more artificial intelligence to Gmail, aiming to turn the email service into a personal assistant for writing, searching, and task management. New features include Help Me Write, which adapts to a user's writing style, an AI-powered inbox search that answers conversational queries, and an experimental AI inbox that suggests to-do lists. Initially, the tools will be available only in English in the United States, with broader expansion planned later this year. The features run on Google's Gemini 3 AI model, already integrated into Google Search. While Google promotes the upgrades as productivity boosters, they raise concerns about errors, misleading outputs, and privacy. Google says that analyzed email content will not be used to train AI models and will remain protected. In another update, widespread protests across Iran have entered their 12th day, with at least 36 people killed and more than 2,000 detained, according to the human rights activists' news agency. Demonstrations have spread to over 100 cities and towns, marking the largest challenge to the government since the 2022 to 2023 Woman Life Freedom Movement. Initially triggered by soaring inflation and the collapse of the rial, protests have expanded to include calls for systemic change and the downfall of the ruling establishment. University students, women, shopkeepers, and ethnic minorities have joined the demonstrations. Security forces have responded with arrests, internet shutdowns, and raids, including an incident at a hospital in Elam that drew condemnation from human rights groups and the U.S. government. In other developments, Evenflo has voluntarily recalled about 74,710 all-for-one 4-in-1 convertible car seats after testing showed they may shift between recline positions when used rear-facing during a crash. The recall affects certain models manufactured between January 2022 and June 2024 and sold in the U.S. and Canada. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, the issue could pose a finger injury risk to nearby passengers. If their fingers are near the recline mechanism, no injuries have been reported. Evenflo says the seats are safe to continue using, while owners await replacements, and recommends temporarily placing a folded towel inside the recline mechanism to reduce risk. Free replacement seats will be provided, with notification letters expected starting January 26th. From all of us here, stay classy, Dimsdale.